tones it generates can open a doorway to anywhere. The tones it generates can open a doorway to anywhere.
And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth. And to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. And he opened the bottomless pit, and there arose a smoke out of the pit as the smoke of a great furnace. And the sun and the air were darkened by reason of the smoke of the pit.
Luke 21:36. Watch ye therefore, and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man.
Flood.
A flood? Rolling out.
A flood? This has been the hottest, driest summer on record, and you say we're gonna have a flood?
That's what I was told.
Might I ask who told you?
God.
I want to show you guys some more 1014 programming that I found. January 30th, 2020, we know was the day that the World Health Organization officially declared the coronavirus a public health emergency. That was January 30th, 2020. We know that corona means crown. And if you go forward from that day, 7 biblical years exactly. A biblical year is 360 days. 7 times 360 is 2520. If you go forward 2520 days, you come to Tevet 14, which is December 23rd, 24th this year. And that is the day that Esther is crowned, hence the crown virus. Corona means crown. We have exactly 7 years to the day that the WHO declared the crown virus a public health emergency. That's amazing. Because we also know that from Nisan 1 this year, which is March 19th, you go exactly 40 weeks, a full pregnancy term, forward, and you come to, what? Same day. Tevet 14, December 23rd and 24th. Because it's all about a birth. We are the man-child being birthed, and we will be caught up. Now, what I found is this. We know Tevet 14 is 1014, right, on the biblical calendar. Well, if you go back to 2020 and start again from January 30th, where we just started, and you go exactly 10 months and 14 days forward, 1014, you come to December 14th in 2020, which is a day now that the crown virus jab officially went out. December 14th, which is exactly 10 months and 14 days from January 30th, which is the day that it was declared, crown virus was declared a public health emergency. See that 1014 programming right there? And that takes you to December 14th of 2020, which is actually 1014 as well, because December means 10 in reality. You see all this 1014, 1014, 1014? Man. And it's all about the what? The crown virus. And all this takes you to the day Esther was crowned. Esther was crowned. Tevet 14, which is December 23rd and 24th. The crown virus. That's what it's all about. The crown, right? And I wanted to show you that because blew me away. And also, December 14th is the middle day of the 2 solar eclipses that made the X across America. One from 2017 and one from 2024. The exact middle day is December 14th, which is exactly 10 months and 14 days, 1014, from January 30th in 2020, which was the day that the crown virus was declared a public health emergency. And of course, what was in the middle of the X's of the eclipses? As I've said before, a place called Rapture City. And not too far off in the middle of those X's is the replica of Noah's Ark built by the Illuminati. I mean, Ken Ham. Yeah, they know a little something about 1014. Hey, man. That's why my channel name changed to Tibet 14. Because that is the day. And then there's 42 months until June 6th, 2030, which is Pentecost, which is the day Jesus comes down to whoever's left after 42 months of Great Tribulation, wrath, whatever you want to call it. Genesis 25:20 is the only verse that talks about Isaac, who's a picture of Jesus, marrying Rebecca, which is a picture of the church. And 2520 is exactly 7 biblical years. 7 times 360. And Isaac was 40 years old. 40. Look at that. 40 weeks as well, right? The birth comes to the same day that the 7 years comes to. And Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethuel, the Syrian of Padanaram, the sister of Laban the Syrian.